Imagine getting paid just for using applications and sharing your opinions. No selling, no investing, no special degree. Right now, companies are paying everyday people to test websites and mobile applications because businesses want real feedbacks from normal users like you and I before launching products publicly. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how these app testing websites work, why companies spend money on user feedback, and how people are actually earning from this platform, and what exactly beginners should realistically expect before getting started. So the first thing to understand is that companies are obsessed with user experience. A business can spend thousands or even millions creating an application or website, but if users get confused, frustrated, or leave quickly, the company loses money. And that's why businesses pay for user testing. They want real people to answer questions like, is the app even easy to understand? Are buttons difficult to find? Is the checkout process confusing? Does the website feel professional? Developers already understand their own applications because they built them themselves, but the regular users think differently, and that's where testing platforms actually come in. Websites like User Testing connect companies with normal users willing to provide feedback, and this is basically how it works. A user creates an account and fills out profile information like their age range, their interest, profession, devices, and in fact, online habits. This helps companies find the type of audience they want feedback from. For example, a gaming company may want feedback from gamers. A shopping application might want feedback from online shoppers. Once approved for a task, users usually visit the website, use an application, complete instructions, and speak their thoughts aloud while recording their screen. The companies want honest reactions and not fake reactions. For example, this button is hard to find. This page feels confusing. I like how simple this looks. That feedback alone helps businesses improve their products. And basically, people are earning through this method by testing different sites out there. Different tests pay different amount depending on the complexity, the duration, and also the target audience. Some tests are short and simple, others involve live interviews or longer sessions. But one important thing is people need to understand that not everyone qualifies for every opportunity. Some companies specifically want iPhone users, business owners, students, parents, or users from certain countries. So opportunities can vary depending on your profile. So basically, why some users earn more than others is because of the fact that some companies want detailed human feedback, and then not everyone can actually give this detailed human feedback. The name of this website that actually pays you to test websites is User Testing. UserTesting.com is basically the website you need to go to right now to get started. All you have to do is to head to the site UserTesting.com. Once you're there, you want to sign up using either your email or your Google account. After that, the platform asks you a few basic questions like your age range, your country, what devices you use, either you're using a phone, laptop, or tablet, and then your interest. Now, this part is very important because this is where the system decides what kind of test you actually qualify for. So if a company needs feedback from iPhone users in the United Kingdom, they will only show the test to people that match that profile. So you need to ensure that whatever you're putting in your profile, you make sure it is very strategic, because from your profile, that's basically what the website is going to be showing you what you qualify for. Now, here is something most beginners don't realize. User testing is not available in every country. It basically supports users from countries like United States, United Kingdom, and not every other country out there. After you sign up, you usually have to complete a practice test. This is just to check if you can actually give clear feedback. You'll be asked to either visit a sample website, complete a simple task, or just speak out your thoughts out loud while doing it. For example, you might say things like, I'm clicking on the menu, I'm trying to find pricing, this page feels a bit confusing, I'm not sure where to go next. Now, the platform is not testing your skill. They're basically testing your ability to explain your thoughts clearly. If you pass, you move to the real paid test. Now, once you're approved, you enter the dashboard, and this is where available tests actually appear. Each test usually shows the time required, for example, about 10 to 20 minutes for you to actually test this website or application, the instructions, and then the payment amount. But here is something very, very important. Tests are not always available. They appear based on your profile, like I made mention of earlier on, your country, and also timing. And when a test appear, you actually need to start quickly before it can disappear. If not, a whole lot of people are going to accept it, and as a result, you might not get the offer again. And this is basically how it works. When you start a test, the system opens a website or application for you to explore. At the same time, your screen and voice are recorded. You're given instructions like find the product, go through the checkout, explain what you think about the design. While you're doing this, you must talk continuously. For example, you can say something like, oh, I'm currently scrolling down, I see the product section here, this look a bit unclear, I'm trying to find the price but it's not too obvious. The more natural and detailed your feedback are, the better for you. And now let's talk about the payment method in this particular website. The major and main payment method in this particular website is PayPal. This is the primary payment method. You must have a verified PayPal account before you can actually start receiving your money, because PayPal is very required and your ability to receive payment depends on whether PayPal is supported in your country or not. And this is another reason why some users in certain countries might not fully benefit from this platform. Now let me be very honest. People who explain their thoughts clearly usually perform better. For example, instead of just saying this app is okay, a better response would be I like the design but I think the menu placement could confuse first-time users. Detailed explanations are more valuable to businesses. Now obviously this is not a guaranteed full-time income source for most people. Some days users may receive multiple opportunities, other days might be very quiet, and that's why many people treat this as an extra income, a side hustle, or in fact just a beginner online work experience. But it's still one of the easiest ways beginners can learn how online freelancing and remote work system operates. So overall, websites that pay people to test applications and websites are very much real, and they exist because companies need honest feedback from normal users before launching products publicly. The interesting thing is that businesses now value audience opinions so much that entire industries have been built around user feedback. If you enjoyed this video and you want more videos about websites and online tools people use to make money online, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. Also feel free to share this video with your friends and family members out there, and I'll see you guys in my next highly informative video.